LinkedIn, the professional networking platform, faced a significant privilege escalation incident that impacted its community and raised concerns about user data security. In 2012, a Russian hacker named Yevgeny Nikulin exploited a vulnerability in LinkedIn's coding, leading to unauthorized access to user accounts. The flaw allowed Nikulin to bypass certain security measures and gain escalated privileges, essentially accessing more user data than he should have been able to. The breach, the attacker gained access to approximately 117 million LinkedIn usernames and passwords. This breach exposed sensitive information, including login credentials, putting user accounts at risk. Phishing attacks. With escalated privileges, the hacker could initiate targeted phishing attacks on LinkedIn users by impersonating trusted entities, such as colleagues or businesses. The attacker could trick users into revealing additional personal information. Reputation damage. LinkedIn's reputation took a hit as users questioned the platform's ability to safeguard their data. Trust, a crucial element for a professional networking site, was compromised, and LinkedIn faced public scrutiny. Increased security measures. Following the incident, LinkedIn had to implement more robust security measures to regain user trust. This included enhancing encryption protocols, implementing two-factor authentication, and conducting extensive security audits to identify and fix vulnerabilities. What is privilege escalation? Privilege escalation is like accidentally leaving the keys to your house where anyone can find them. In computer terms, it happens when mistakes in the code unintentionally give more access and control to someone who shouldn't have it, potentially leading to a breach in security. Recognizing this concept is vital for keeping our digital spaces safe. Spotting common coding mistakes. Imagine coding mistakes as small cracks in a wall. Some common one, like forgetting to check the information people enter, not securing certain parts of the code, or letting it overflow like a glass with no bottom, can make it easier for the wrong person to get access. Learning about these mistakes helps us fix them before any harm is done. Think of privilege escalation like a security guard suddenly giving someone VIP access by mistake. When attackers get more control than they should, they can do harmful things, like reading private information or messing with important computer functions. It's a big deal, and we need to prevent it. Ways we can make code safer. Ensure proper input validation. Just like checking who is entering your house. Implement least privilege principle. Similar to giving the right keys to the right people. In coding, grant the minimum access or privileges necessary for a task. Don't give more permissions than needed. Regularly update software. Think of software updates as fixing a broken lock. Regularly update your programs and systems to patch any vulnerabilities that could be exploited by attackers. Use encryption for sensitive data. Encrypting sensitive information is like keeping valuables in a safe. In coding, use encryption to protect user data, making it harder for unauthorized users to access or manipulate. Employ multi-factor authentication, adding an extra layer of security, like having both a key and a password. Multi-factor authentication ensures that even if one method is compromised, there's still another barrier for protection. Conduct security audits. Regularly checking for security issues is akin to inspecting your house for potential vulnerabilities. In coding, conduct security audits to identify and fix any weaknesses in your system. Educate developers on secure coding practices. Teaching developers secure coding practices is like providing them with the tools to build a sturdy house. Proper education ensures that the code is written with security in mind from the beginning. Monitor and respond to anomalies. just as you would be alert to unusual activity around your house. In coding, set up monitoring systems to detect and respond to any abnormal behavior, indicating a potential security threats. By incorporating these practices into coding routines, developers can significantly enhance the security of digital spaces, minimizing the risk of unauthorized access and potential exploits.